Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to go over the 7 most common errors that you will encounter in Excel and how to fix them. Let's get started. So the 7 errors we have on screen. We've got the hashtag divide by 0, hashtag name, hashtag value, hashtag ref, hashtag NA, a bunch of number signs, and a hashtag num. So the first step that we have is the divide by 0. So this error usually comes up when you're trying to divide a number by a 0 or a blank cell. Dividing a number by 0 will give you an infinite number of zeros and will not be computable by Excel. Simply, all you have to do to fix this divide by 0 error is to fix the number that it's being divided by. So change it either to a number higher than 0 or less than 0, or to add a number into that cell that's missing a number in the first place. So coming up here into our column D, E, and F examples, we can see here that cell D is trying to be divided by cell E, which is a 0. If we just came here and entered 2, enter, our formula is fixed. There's no more errors. The name error usually comes up because there is some sort of issue within the formula that you're writing. So maybe you've spelled the formula name wrong. Let's take our example up on screen. We've got 2, 5, and these are trying to be summed together. But what has happened up on screen, you can see that sum is spelled incorrectly. We've included one extra M in our sum formula name. So Excel does not know what we're actually trying to do because the formula is spelled incorrect. All you have to do is simply erase that extra M or fix the spelling error, press enter, and your error is gone. And now the next error is our value error. And this is usually coming up because you are including text as part of your formula. So using these formulas here, we can see that our first number is text written 8, and our second number is 5. Now Excel's formula does not understand text. Number 8 needs to be in a number format versus in the text format. So if I simply fix this to a number, press enter, our error is gone. Our fourth error is the ref error. This is usually coming up when a cell is referenced to another worksheet that's been moved, deleted, or there's a connection issue between your references. So what we want to do is actually check our formula, and we'll see that it's linking to sheet. Our sheet no longer is valid, and we want to replace this reference with cell B6. So let's go in here, select our reference, highlight that, press enter, and just like that, our reference error is gone. Now the NA error comes up when the value of a formula is not available. This is a common error that comes up in your VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, or match formats. So what you'll see is, in this formula, it's a VLOOKUP formula that's looking for number 50. Within our selection, there is no number 50. So what I can do, come in here, write 50, and now our formula is no longer showing the NA error. Oftentimes, if you're doing this in your VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP, you'll notice that it's coming up because this number or this reference does not exist within your dataset. And you may want to look at using an approximate match versus a true match. Our sixth error is just a bunch of number signs, and this is usually happening because your column is not wide enough to show the full number. And Excel does not want to show you a part of that number just in case you are taking it for granted at face value. All you have to do is simply double-click the column width to expand to see the full number. The most simple fix. And finally, last but not least, we have our number error. The num error happens when there's an invalid numeric calculation, such as the square root of a negative number. In our formula, you'll see that the num error is showing up because we're trying to square root negative 10. All you have to do is simply either switch the signage of our number within the formula, like that, or you can come here and switch the signage here. And just like that, we've gone over and been able to address the 7 errors that you'll find in your Excel workbook. Hopefully this helped you to resolve any of the issues that are coming up in your workbook. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.